Welcome back to, I'm gonna probably end up struggling. We need to bring a propeller mushroom all the way to the end of the stage, preferably without getting hit. And what I'm doing, it might be stupid, but it also might work. And then beat the boss in our first attempt. Try. That's also something that we need to do. Because, Starcoin 3 is after the checkpoint, and we can't just ignore the checkpoint and then go back for it. No, anyways. I'm actually not going to take the checkpoint. It's just coins. Yeah, I'm not actually gonna take the checkpoint because I need to keep this thing from the start of the stage. Because there's no propeller mushroom after the checkpoint. And we pretty much need the propeller mushroom. We don't need the ice flower, however. Alright. I'm gonna turn on my sprites off for this. I need to see. That worked. Okay, that was significantly easier. Apparently I just need a confidence boost of just run through the stage. This is a little bit like half-minute hero, and it's just easier to go faster than it is to move slowly. Are you ready, kids? I'm not, Captain. Too bad. Let's go. Final stage Final boss. 45 lives. Let's go. 3 star coins left. An actual stage this time and not just a run. Thanks for the life. I didn't see around, so let's hope we didn't miss a star coin. Well, here will be our proof if we did or not. We did not! I believe the final start coin is on the chase. We are going to want the propeller mushroom. No, not gonna give any context for what I just said. Okay, outside, obviously this part kind of enjoys having the propeller mushroom. I'm gonna wait for the next cycle. So I don't believe any are stuck to the roof. Pete, you look a little different. A little shorter than I remember. Hey, that was an easy boss. Yeah, great game, amazing. Yeah, no, I'm not fooling anybody. This isn't the end. This was a start of a little trope that... A little trope that kind of started with this game. Yeah, you beat Bowser? You didn't really beat Bowser, did ya? You didn't really think you beat Bowser. Yeah, big boy. This is why I suggested the propeller mushroom. In fact, I believe the... Okay, the game did not give the propeller mushroom. Propeller mushrooms are ideal for this part. You have to deal with this while avoiding Bowser. You have to deal with platforming. There's not a lot of enemies, and you can't even... The Fire Flower isn't that useful outside the extra hit, because you can't even damage Bowser in this phase. And now we get to deal with that and lava! Keep in mind the jump attacks are more dangerous than his regular movement is. Damn it! Well, we tried. To first try it. Alright, we actually get to deal with Phase 1 Bowser this time. No, I'm not using the star to skip the hallway, and by extension Bowser. I will once I run out of other options. And getting closer to death. General course of action. Pelt him with enough fireballs, or run under him when he jumps. Like that, but you do kind of have to be a little bit close. Plus it's funny, and I needed to show off beating the boss with the Fire Flower at some point. Anyways, and honestly, that is much safer and easier than it is to pelt than it is to try to run under his legs when he jumps. Hello again! Big boy. We take the head. Go, go, go! Another one up. Thank you. Yeah, I'm not surprised. That running out of options is going to come up a lot sooner than I thought it would. And also no, because soft lock. But also no, you cannot just superstar big giant Bowser. If the star would even last that long. For all I know, it couldn't. By the way, the fireball pattern is completely random. one too. Yes, yes. Other than I get hit there. We don't. Might be stupid. Thank you. I just need to keep my power up until my super mushroom stay until now, and we can now just rush ahead a bit. We were this what a poetic ending. We were so close to get died at the buzzer. And had to do it again. Real this time. Alright. This is a game I don't remember if I've beaten or not. Definitely not completed. What I remember is obviously the finale, but also like YouTube videos of the game when I was much older. Ish. Outside like the memes, like the new soup and the Mario becomes a microwave and Mario yelling. There's a lot of cases. Poor Luigi. That was a bit around the time when Luigi started to get a little bit more picked on. Oh my, did I ever tell you about this? About that secret world? World 9. Which will be probably next session. And yeah, we can play in the credits. Coins don't really matter in this. This is not, again, this is not 2. Oh, that is a thing in this game. Weird, it never comes up. But in most people tend to cite this and you as the start of what we're going to call the generification era, which I've talked about a few times already. It's the era of Nintendo where their games feels very samey. And it's something they're still actively recovering from to this very day. Yeah, it's something they're still actively recovering from to this day. Yeah, no, this was not the originator. This game still has a lot of that same magic that Nintendo just does not have. If you also ignore the prohibitively expensive price tag on the newer games. Which I'm going to, for the sake of my sanity. Yeah, there's something... Charles Martinet. And yeah, this game's so... Compared to a lot from the generification era, this game still holds up really well today. Anybody a fan of, like, classic 2D Mario? Play this. Don't play Wonder. Wonder is not a good classic 2D Mario game. It's a very different beast to the classics. In my eyes. All rights reserved. Yeah, but fair use.
Oh, yeah!
Yeah. Don't worry, he lives. And yeah, we're not done. Progress saved. You'll now return to the title screen. From now on, you can save at any time on the map screen. Thank God. I still... 3 stars. I don't remember what all the stars are for.
Let's play!
But, I do kind of want a, backdrop while I talk. So we get to see what we're in for. 9? Yes, 9 more levels. Which we'll handle next time. Anyways.
What?
I'm gonna give some of my final thoughts for I end for today. I don't particularly feel like starting World 9 right now. Don't worry, this Let's Play is not over. I did say we'd do it World 9, and by golly, we're going to do it. But I also know my limits. But yeah, this game still amazingly holds up today, and well, people do quite enjoy Wonder. But I don't think people were going to remember it as much as people. Yes, it's mostly meme, but people do remember the Wii era and the Wii era of games, like in this. People still want a remake of Twilight Princess and Wind Waker. Yeah, GameCube era, but Twilight Princess came out like late GameCube, going into Wii era. But yeah, people still want to remake another remake of a Twilight Princess and Wind Waker. I don't agree, because those games do have remakes on Wii U. I would much rather see like the Oracle of Ages and Seasons games remade. Four Swords Adventures and all that. Yada yada, it's not the point. But yeah. Anyway. Yeah, people do remember the Wii era in this game. I don't think many people remember U other than like it's a game that exists, same as Luigi U. And I can, people still do quite remember Odyssey. Still engaged with that game. It's still not as good as like Galaxy, but you know, what can you do? Yeah, no, this game's still quite well. I struggled a lot. I just think World 3 should have been World 6. Not where World 3 was. It's probably the only time I actually got angry with this game and upset. At least so far. I know of the World 9 levels. I haven't seen them in quite literally ages. So I have forgotten pretty much everything about them. I heard like one of them like ice themed in like a good way. If that makes sense. There are a lot of things in this game that don't even come back in U, to my knowledge. It could also be me misremembering U. This game is just phenomenal. It really holds up well today. I don't know what else to say. It's nice to have beaten this. It maybe have been a game from my childhood, but I don't really remember it as much as other games. It just kind of faded in the background while I played DS significantly more. And even now, like games like TS, New Super DS, I've kind of more forgotten as time went on because I haven't played them in so long. They're not bad games, they're just, I don't know, I've forgotten them. I've forgotten a lot of things though, to be fair. But, I don't know. That being said, I'll see you guys whenever I get around to World 9 or something else. Who knows? I'll see you guys then.